Hey, it's your girl Shartia Banks in cartoon form. What's up? So today's video is all about my eyebrows. I will be mapping them out myself for the very first time. I'm going to show you how it turned out. I've actually had my eyebrows mapped using thread, and I've also had my eyebrows hennaed before. However, my henna lady is booked because she's really good. And based on my time schedule, whatever opening she has, I can't do it. So I decided to research it myself and figure out how to eyebrow map and how to do my own henna eyebrows. That way I can just do it whenever I need to. What I've noticed is that people normally buy pre-marked thread. However, it's more expensive. So I decided to buy $1 thread, regular thread, and use some white eyeshadow. And what I did with that white eyeshadow, I really smashed it into the thread itself. And as you can see, it has the same concept. It really works. It marks the skin. So that was cool. So I'm going to try my best to explain. Using the thread to make a straight line from the middle of your lip to the edge of your nose to the edge of your eye, it should lead to where the edge or the end of your eyebrow should be. So I have semi-symmetrical eyebrows, and you'll see in a minute why I say semi-symmetrical, because first of all, my head is not symmetrical like at all. It's very uneven. But so the second one, you're going to do the same thing, but instead of the edge of your eyebrow, it's going to be in the middle where the arch should be. And it should really go from your middle of the lip to the middle of your nostril to the middle of the pupil. And that's going to lead to where the arch of your eyebrow should typically be. And as you can see, it's like two triangles, kind of. Now, the second one, or the third one rather, you're going to take it from where your nostril meets. That's going to go straight up. So it's going to be parallel. And that's where the beginning of your eyebrow should be. And also, if you look a little closer, it's also going to lead up to where the tip of your lip is. Like, it should go straight up. So the tip of your lip, that little peak that you have right there, that should lead into your nostril area towards the beginning of your eyebrow. And I really hope this is making sense. And for the next marking, you're going to take the thread to make a parallel line right at the beginning of your eyebrow, and then you're going to go straight across. So it's just a little slight line right there. And then you're going to make another line that's parallel to that, and that's going to be where your two arches meet straight across. And it also creates a little box. Now within this box, you're going to make a symmetrical X. So leading from one end to the next, and same on the other side. So now there's a little X in the box. Now this X, you're going to take this line and go straight across the middle, and from like your temple to the temple, make sure that it's very visible, because that's what kind of messed me up. And the point where, or the intersection where that line made, it should be under where your arch would be. So you're going to go from that point to the beginning of where the eyebrow meets and draw a straight line. And anything under that, that's going to be shaved off or plucked. And you're going to do the same thing to the other line. And that's what I was saying, kind of messed me up because I didn't know where that intersection was. But I kind of found it, and that's where I marked my eyebrow. And anything underneath that will be shaved off. Now, starting from that point again, you're going to draw a straight line going down. This part was a little difficult because I didn't want to make it like too close to my eye or too close to my temple. So I kind of had to eyeball it just a little bit, which I feel like it wasn't too bad. But of course, what you do to one side, you're going to do it to the next side. So just eyeing it, it kind of looks symmetrical, just kind of. But like, I mean, no eyebrow is the same. They're sisters, they're not twins. So I'm okay with that. Now to make that little point at the end of your eyebrow, you're going to take it where the arch would be and go straight down to where you made that point for the eyebrow itself. So as of right now, you should see that your eyebrow marking. It should come to light now. So to make sure that it is how I want it to be, I went on ahead and started shaving and plucking those eyebrow hairs away. It's not perfect, but I'm going for more of a natural look. I don't like my eyebrows chiseled. Like, you know how you do, like, yeah, I don't like it chiseled. I like it to look naturally arched. I hope that makes sense. So yeah. All right. Sorry. Back to it. You take your thread and you go from the point where your eyebrow arch would be to the point where the beginning of the eyebrow should be. So we made that box. You want to go from the outer corner of that box to the intersection where your arch should be. And anything above that line, you pluck or you shave that bad boy off. Now that is a perfect eyebrow. Now that's what I mean. Like, I like it clean. I don't like it to look so perfect where it looks fake. Like, that is a perfect eyebrow to my standards. Of the two eyebrows, I feel like that eyebrow always comes out the best. But this one right here, it always gives me some type of trouble. And it's because they're not symmetrical. And that's what I mean. Like, your eyebrows are not symmetrical. They're sisters. They're not twins. One eyebrow has a longer arch versus this eyebrow has a shorter arch. And you'll see once I try to fill them in, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. As you can see, there's some hair missing there too. So that really it's the main issue that I have sometimes with that eyebrow. But yeah, so I shaved away the hairs that I need to be gone to create my clean eyebrows. Brushed it up because I like my eyebrows to be brushed up. I don't like it to be brushed to the side. I like brushed up because it makes it look bushier, kind of like that Beyonce inspired eyebrow. Yeah, bushy look. All right, so I'm just going to trim it just a little bit because my eyebrows are a little on the curly side. So yeah, I just brush it up and just trim the ends of my hairs, just a few of them. Anything that's when I brush up, it kind of, gets out of the line. So yeah, you see what I mean? Like, one eyebrow, it's so perfect, it's so pretty, but the other one, not so much. But that's my eyebrow. I mean, that's something I had to live with, and there's nothing wrong with that. I actually like to shape it to its natural shape. So if one is more arch and one is more like curved, I'm gonna do it that way because that's my eyebrow. Like I said, I'm looking for a more natural look. But for the fun part, so we about to henna these bad boys. We're gonna make it look more defined. Now, this package that I have comes with everything you need: the henna, the dropper to put the water in, the mixing little cup thing, and it's pretty decent. It's actually pretty easy to do. The only thing that I had to provide was something to put to apply the henna on my eyebrow. So I just use an angled brush. And what I'm doing is just filling in where my lines were, where I first created those lines with the thread. I'm just gonna pretty much color within the lines. Really simple. Now it said to leave it on for about 10-15 minutes, so I did that. And then I came back and did the middle section. So at the beginning of my eyebrows, I don't want that so dark and like so defined. So after like 10 minutes, I came back and I put some on the inner corner of my eyebrow. And after 5 minutes, I just use a microfiber towel, wet it with some water, and just wiped it all off. And this was my results. The only thing I wish that I had really taken my time to really go over my skin area, and I wish I had used black instead of brown. But these are my results. They look like they've been filled in just ever so slightly. They look really natural, and I like the way they turned out. I'm actually really proud. Look at the before and after. Like, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. And skincare, y'all, it really made my skin look so much clearer. This is a few days later. I did my lashes too. I did them myself. They look so good. Should I do a video? Like an updated eyelash video? I should, huh? Comment down below if you think I should. But yeah, so this is a few days later. What do you think? Are you guys going to try eyebrow mapping or even try doing henna yourself? Let me know. Comment down below. Until next time, guys.